I'll say
Awesome.
one of the things that like to try not to repeat to get to know yourself is very critical. Self awareness. So, but to not to repeat what she said about your attractions and desires, I would say about your values. Anytime you get to see your values on paper or when you say them out loud, it really helps you kind of see where your inconsistencies are. And some of the main values we all know. Let's say if you value safety, security, stability, your spiritual growth, your relationship with God, um,
Mhm.
and you can go down the list. Everybody's different, but when you get your values, when you look at those values, um, you really get to really evaluate and assess, where you are, and that's just not with romance. When I hear relationships, again, it could be some of your friends. These are very those are very critical things to think about. So, how do you prevent making the same mistakes? Really look at your values and do what Jesus said. Don't pay attention to people's words. Really focus on the fruit. Anyone can talk good. Anyone can pray good. Anyone can preach good.
Right.
These things are not evidence of the fruit of the spirit per se. You're looking for the fruit of the spirit because when someone displays the fruit of the spirit, ultimately you will find some of these values being observed or respected or honored. So I would say, really self awareness about your values. Why do you do what you do? Ask yourself genuine questions and then ask God to really counsel you. Ask God to really minister to you. And when you feel these weird feelings in your stomach and your mind and your emotions are all over the place, one practical thing, ask the Holy Spirit, God, why do I feel what I'm feeling? And he'll tell you. He will tell you. And because the journey to wholeness is when you start to accept aspects of yourself that you deny. So when you get to that place when you like, okay, I've been made aware of what I'm doing and why I do it. It sounds strange, but when you say those things out loud or when it comes to the forefront of your mind, it's not that if you know better, you do better. Is if you know better, you have a better chance at doing better. You have more opportunities to do better. And so that's very critical. But it's self-awareness. You got to be very aware of what's really going on. And then back to accountability and your community. They
Mhm.
really help.